So dumb.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Who is this? I got an email from YouTube letting me know that we're live. Very good. I would be worried if we weren't.
This
It,
is the Krusty Krab, yes. Indeed.
It might be. Yeah, hi. I haven't been here in a few weeks because, I have a life.
Sorry.
No, you're right. Last week I had my teeth knocked out, and the week before I was running wires, so I haven't really been around, and I'm very sorry. So Phil's making me stream today, which is always a recipe
I'm
for
not
disaster.
making you, but yes, I am making you.
Yeah, correct.
You kind of made yourself do it, but like at the same time, I'm like I would have.
Yeah, like it's a social obligation, you know?
Yeah. You left the fish in charge. You left the fish in there.
Yeah, I know.
Calm down, there's the rule.
Very sorry. Yeah. I promise to never leave the fish in charge again. That's not true. I can't hold that promise. How do we even get to the like live dashboard in YouTube? Sorry, I'm clicking around in other places.
It's the live.
There we go.
The live?
Okay. We'll see. I found it. Just make sure we're muted everywhere, so hopefully nobody's hearing themselves.
I'm hearing nothing.
Sweet.
I hear nothing at all.
So how is chat? How have you guys been in the couple of weeks that I've not been around?
I think I traumatized them last week.
Yeah, honestly, I could see it. That makes a lot of sense to me, honestly.
You know what happens? You leave a fishing chair. Goes on hours long tangents about how it's okay he hasn't commented any of his code actually.
So okay, here's the thing about that. If you have to write comments on your code is bad.
See?
Which means you need to fix it so it's actually self-documenting.
So now they're just gonna say that you don't comment your code. So I mean, yeah,
correct.
sure, my code's bad, but it doesn't need to be commented.
Like, you're right. I don't know. I don't think any of my code is any better right now because I've been slapping shit together.
All we've been doing, but
so you can actually blame me for Phil not commenting code. It's not actually his fault.
It's not my fault. I'm just following along.
Yeah, correct.
I actually literally a lot of my coding is like Dustin gives me something to do, and then I'm like, has he done this before? Something similar to this? Oh yes, he has. Copy, paste.
Don't do that.
Modify it to work.
You're supposed to be learning.
Well, I mean, that was an oversimplification.
No, I know.
But I mean, like for example, the enemy stuff, I kind of just copy paste.
Yeah,
sort of.
That's fair.
Because I wanted it to work the same way. So that's the thing. I'm trying to like not go and do some weird other coding style and stuff. I'm trying to keep it unified. So
yeah, I mean, Sponge, normally if you're doing like open source stuff, there's you put a copyright notice at the top of the files, and I think we have that in some of our open source stuff. So that's kind of like that. Ooh, packages. So much code. Oh, no, didn't put it in this file. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, I see that often.
So, and then, yeah, I mean, if you're just, if you're just guessing at things that fixed it, maybe that does require a comment. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I can't. What did I even do last week? I don't remember.
Were you messing around with like the ground clearance stuff?
Oh, I was messing with that on stream. Yeah. I think that's part of. And then I like.
Let me show you how easy the fix for that is. We go into.
Yeah, I think my issue is that I forgot to. I keep forgetting to change. Like I always forget that. Like if you change the value of it in the inspector, it doesn't matter how you change it in the code. I think that's the issue. I keep forgetting that.
It was literally
Yeah.
Hold on. Ground conformer. This doesn't work right now. This script's kind of disabled right now, but it was literally this height offset 0.25.
Yeah, I know. The thing is, I just totally forgot that that's where I should have been changing it. So
yeah, it's fine. It's disabled right now anyway, so it doesn't matter. I've added many stats to our worm script, so
quite large.
I'll show you the old source tree open and see if I'm actually on latest main. Did you show people to our build server?
Oh, I did not.
Since the last time I've been here, I've
the game builds.
Yeah, we've set up.
Imagine that.
We've set up build automation, so we can actually, go in, look at our PRs. If it fails, it fails, but we can, see all the shit of why it maybe went wrong. So that's kind of neat.
And it's so wonderful because it's in Java, so you get to see Java errors. Isn't that so nice?
Oh, it's actually in Groovy, which is fucking worse. I hate Groovy with an unyielding passion.
Well, isn't it like Java, like is?
I can't believe they wrote Jenkins in Java. Actually, I can because Jenkins is like 30 years old and Java was popular at the time, but it was still a mistake.
It's also much more free.
Ugh.
It's less free now. Like enterprise stuff, I think you have to pay now.
Yeah, I have no idea. Anyway, all the build pipeline stuff for it. I guess I can show that off. I am procrastinating. I'm not gonna lie. I think I just clicked the link.
I do have one request with the Jenkins. Can you get the dark mode plugin?
No.
I looked it up, and apparently you have to do it.
You can do it. You're an admin.
Oh.
Everyone's an admin. I didn't set up user permissions. Go ahead. Just don't break it. If you break it, I'll be upset.
Plug it. Dark mode. Dark.
I think that it's already in there, though. Isn't it?
Chocolate theme.
Chocolate theme? What makes it chocolate?
I think it's. I'm gonna try and install it right now.
All right. Again, you break the server, you buy it. If you brick it, you have to unbrick it.
Okay, it says it was successful. And then I think I
gotta turn myself down because I think I've been clipping the mic.
No, I should.
No?
I think
okay.
But you've been fine for me. I don't know about, you know, stream.
Jokes on you, Trout has no money. Neither do I. That's why I don't want to fix it. Anyway, here's our build automation. It's pretty cool stuff. It builds the game. Look. Wow, it's pretty cool. I made a function called with Unity and it does the build. And that's actually...
Oh, there actually already was one. Okay.
Yeah, I told you.
Okay, so
that does all this nonsense, which is mostly
well,
build the game. I don't think anyone here cares about build automation, but I do. It took me like a week to set up nicely. Look at this. We got seat mapping. It runs in a Docker image, so I can have multiple build nodes. It runs the script, tells me if there's errors, returns the license when it's done. Very good stuff. Alright, let's actually make the game. Oh, because I'm... Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing, chat. Here's the story.
Here's the thing, guys.
I don't fucking like making games.
I feel like you might be in the wrong industry.
You're correct.
Just
I don't like doing game mechanics and game feel things. And my dumbass is stuck with doing movement right now.
The movement's really complicated.
Yeah. It's really not.
Well, it's not. It's the snake thing was.
But the thing is, I set up the player movement so like you can just do regular player movement things.
Yeah,
and
the player movement.
The snake will follow. Like it'll just follow it.
It's the snake following part that's the hard part, not the actual. Yeah.
Yeah, which is why I enjoyed doing the snake following part. Yeah. I'm a systems developer. I like building architecture and infrastructure and systems, which means I build the things that the game is built on, not the game itself, and I get very bored doing actual game stuff. And we're running out of systems for me to build on this game, except for the next one, which is terrain generation. We're gonna scrap where we're currently doing for the terrain, I think, because A, it's boring, and B, it requires way too much of the art team. So if we do terrain generation, it eases up the art scope tremendously. So it's worth the software scope increase. Anyway, that's where we're at. That's our 2-week update from me anyway. So I am stuck doing player movement. Because I don't know, I think I just volunteered to do it, didn't I? Because I didn't have anything else going on.
Yep.
Yeah. So where we're at right now is actually functionally pretty much the same as what we had before. See if my computer even wants to run it. Ugh. I desperately need to either get a new laptop or get rid of Windows. Every Windows update, my computer gets more sluggish. They really want me to upgrade to like Windows 11.
Ugh, scummy tactic, man.
Yeah, I'm not getting 60 frames running this right now while I'm streaming, which is unfortunate. So this is the game. We have movement. It looks identical, but it's been redone, so it's all based off our stat blocks and everything. And we've got this little boost bar down here now, and when I hit shift, we go faster for a little bit. I want that to drain way quicker, because right now our boost is too long. Luckily...
It also takes a long time for it to recharge as well.
It does, yeah. That was just for me testing. So, luckily, we can make the cooldown... Well, the cooldown duration's probably going to want to be reasonably long. We don't want people just, like, popping the cooldown all the time. Well, you know, that's going to be a cam decision. That's going to be like a... But we can make the boost a little bigger, but I want it to drain way faster. So we'll drain like that. But yeah, it's, you know, it's coming together. So it's all stat based now, so we can add modules that modify these, which I think is going to be really cool. Like, we can add an engine module. It doesn't really attack any at all, but maybe it makes your boost bar bigger and drain slower or go faster or, you know, whatever. So, cool shit like that is coming down the pipe. Yeah, there we go.
Cool shit.
But it's all tunable now, which is what we wanted out of it. So that's what I did earlier this week, which is all this stuff over here. Actually, it's not that stuff, it's this stuff. So, you know, bog standard movement garbage. And yeah, I hooked in all the audio stuff as well. So we open Fmod.
You should just make the default just explosion noise.
No.
It's already in there. It's already in there.
I left it empty.
Because when I was first getting the UIs set up, that's what I was using. So every time you did something in the UI, it was just
yeah, I put it in
explosion.
So we've got our audio events. There's just no audio for it yet because it doesn't really matter all that much. I think player should probably be under SFX.
I also have to start that spreadsheet.
Yeah, but honestly, like, it's mostly just play the game and be like, I think there should be audio there, and then make a little note of it, and then continue playing the game. Honestly, you can do it on stream. Like, next time. Like, it's shit that needs to get done, and part of running an open game studio is showing people all the background garbage that it takes to actually cook a game out the door.
By the way, there won't be a stream next Wednesday or the next.
Yeah,
the next Wednesdays we're off.
Yeah, we're taking Christmas.
Yeah,
get fucked.
So it won't be until next year. So we have more streams.
Yeah, like
for dev streams.
In all honesty, like, our next stream is probably, like, it's not next week because it's Christmas Eve, and it's not the week after because it's New Year's Eve. Like, probably, I'm not going to be home on the 7th. I don't think. I might be. Yeah, our next stream might be the 7th. So, you know.
Yeah, well, that would be the earliest. So. I mean, I might still do my streams. I mean, I don't.
Yeah, you still do your game streams and shit, but as a company, we're shut down for the next 2 weeks. So,
yeah,
we care about our not employees.
Mm-hmm. It's still funny that we can't call ourselves employees.
No, employee is a very distinct thing in Canadian law.
We have no money.
We have no money. We're not paying ourselves. We're not employees.
Yeah.
We're members.
Dang.
So, next up, or I guess for the things we actually want to get done today, I could do boost damage, and I could do boost invulnerability. But I kind of want to add a jump, you know?
Jumping would be nice.
Be pretty cool. Be pretty nifty. So...
Yeah. I think I actually might start on the spreadsheet right now, because I just, like, it's kind of too hard for me to actually do work while the stream and chatting and stuff.
Yeah.
But the spreadsheet is probably, like, I can just pick away at it.
Yeah. and every now and again I can show the folks in chat where you're at, and we can judge you.
Oh.
No, I'm joking. I would not drive you. I would not judge you.
He would.
I might.
He absolutely.
I'm judging everyone all the time for everything. Don't even worry about it. It's just me.
You're just not judging me more than anyone else. So it's fair, you know?
Yeah, I'm not judging you more than usual.
Mm-hmm.
No judgment, only laughter. Counter argument, judgment and laughter.
So I'm trying to get to the Google.
Do you need a link? I think there.
No.
Did we?
No, I have a shortcut. I just forgot about it.
Yeah, I think we pinned it in Discord too, didn't we?
I don't think it is pinned.
Yeah, it is. In the internal. There's a Google.
Oh, it is. Yeah. The links right here.
Yeah.
Oh, judgment, only laughter. I like your words magic.
Yeah, correct. Oh. Yeah. Oh god, the sun. Fuck, I haven't seen it in days. And it's blinding. Hold on, I gotta put the curtain down. It's actually like coming straight into, like, it just peeked over someone's house. It's been raining in Vancouver. Well, I mean, it always rains non-stop in Vancouver. That's kind of the thing. That's what it does here. But interestingly, it's been like heavy rain instead of it just like sprinkling. So like it's like the highway was closed last week. It was nuts. Great. There's like flooding damage. Oh, anyway, I gotta put my blind down because I'm not used to seeing the sun. I don't like it. Some ginger. There we go.
Yeah. I'm just remembering you already gave me the column names and stuff as well, I think.
You make it up. Like, it doesn't really matter. But mostly just, like, the name of the, like, hook. Like, you know, in Fmod where we do like player boost end, player boost not ready, whatever, right? The name of the hook, and then the maybe like just the briefest description if the hook name isn't like super obvious. Like for player boost not ready, that would be like when the player tries to press the boost key but the boost bar is not ready, something like that. We need an audio cue for that, right?
Yeah, and would I also put the visual effects in there too?
You know what? I think we might as well put them both in. Just make a like effects spreadsheet, right? So
yeah,
and the SFX it's more just a track that they need to be done when we actually get an artist and we actually get someone to do sound effects. I think we talk to them and we figure out what their tickets are, because you know it's easy to say, you know, add a visual effect, but like what is that visual effect? Is it 2D? Is it 3D? Is it a particle effect? Is it an animation? I don't fucking know. And there are like a visual effect for the boost bar might be, you know, might be an animation on the boost bar, so it's not just like what we have now. Or it might be like particle effects coming off of the worm, right? Like there's more to it on the visual side. So right now we just need like a list of things that need to be done. And then the tickets for it might be like 3 or 4 items each. Right?
So the visual effects one, it's just like it's for naming the columns, it's easy for me to do Fmod event because like it's easy to go to Fmod and see the event. I don't know what to put for like a visual effect, like what to call it.
Honestly, I don't even know if we need a column for visual effects because, like I said, like each effect can be multiple things. I think we're gonna have to go through this, like just make the list for audio cues because those are easier, and then we'll talk to an artist and see, like, how do you want this broken down? Like, do you want, what do you need out of it, right? Whereas this list is for us to know where to put hooks and to keep track of what all the hooks are. So, I don't know. Just make it up. And if it doesn't fit our needs, we'll change it. Like, it's like anything else.
I think I'm just gonna have 3. It's just gonna be the hook name. Well, I mean, the FMOD event is going to be the hook name. I think so.
Correct. So I think it's just the
event and the notes.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, there's no.
So. And yeah. Talk
whoa.
To an artist?
No, we can't talk. We can't do any of that.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there's one prospective artist that we might make contact with. But that's probably not happening to the new year, I imagine.
Yeah. I don't want to do shit.
Phil, don't tell me that.
I don't want to do shit.
Keep that to yourself. We gotta finish off this week.
Yeah.
Which we're most of the way through. It's okay, everyone knew that. Like, you're right. I actually don't think you are. Phil's been pretty on board.
Honestly,
I'm
kind of surprised by myself. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not. I'm actually not. I think we have fun, and therefore shit gets done.
Right? That's it. If it wasn't fun, it would be a different story, I think. But I mean, it's not even that it's fun. It's like I said before, I care about this, and because I care, I do more.
Yeah.
It's like I'll put up with bullshit because I care about the game and the company and stuff.
Yeah, I find I have a very, very hard time working on shit I don't care about.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been pretty lucky that most of the projects I've gotten at work I've cared about. Not necessarily because I think the project's the greatest thing in the world, but usually because I'm working with a really good group of people, and if you're working with good people, it's easy to do good work.
Yeah.
And money is a great motivator.
Yeah, and see,
getting paid's great.
My old job, it was I almost had none of that. I mean, the people were pretty good, but they were also I'm a video game nerd, and they're just doing their job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get that.
And then it's a banking system. I'm working on banking systems. I don't give a shit about that. And then I wasn't paid very well, so
yeah, there's not a lot of motivation. I can do a shit job if I'm making buckets of money. And I hate money. I think money's the stupidest thing in the world. But I need it to survive, and having more of it makes it easier to survive, which is a big motivator. Not starving is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Let's see if this actually worked for once.
Yeah, I do give a fuck about this, because I mean it's also I mean, it would check off all the boxes. If everything goes well, it checks off all the boxes and more.
It's fun, honestly. Working with good people, hopefully making money.
Yeah. I think we got working with good people down, and it being fun is down. I mean, we need more, but
yeah, the game is almost fun. It's close.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing around with it and just playing it, and I was I need some drive. I need there to be a purpose for what I'm doing, but adding the leveling up, huge, right? That.
Which is it's kind of
I love watching the number get bigger.
Yeah, it was kind of an obvious thing as well.
Yeah.
I mean, especially since we were basing it off like Vampire Survivors is a big influence. So like,
yeah, we should have. And I think Maddie mentioned it early on, and it was always kind of on the back burner. We should have did it earlier.
Yeah.
So space for jump, perfect. That'll do.
I think it's because we were kind of caught up in the idea of having the build menu and like being able to build the worm and stuff, and it's like,
yeah. And I think
we don't.
I think placing the module we keep out of that, but we don't really end up with like a full fat build menu anymore. And I think that's better. I think simplifying it down just, makes sense. How do we want to do this jump? Right now we're not using the physics engine at all, which is good and correct for now, I think. I've got to write my own gravity. Ugh, that's fine.
Can't you just do a parabola equation? I don't even think you would need gravity. Like you just have to calculate the parabola.
No, that ends up being more work.
Okay.
And we want to give. We'll probably.
But wouldn't it be faster?
You mean like code execution wise?
Yeah.
No, not in this case. I don't think actually. Well,
I was thinking about doing that with remember the artillery stuff?
Yeah, so it is.
But it's like.
Yeah, I mean the code execution would be faster. But we want to do the Mario thing where the longer you hold the jump button, kind of jump higher when you let go. You know what I mean?
You can still do that with the parabola, right?
Yeah, but it's more work than just.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly myself, I don't know how to do that. I would do the gravity thing myself.
I think I'm gonna do the gravity thing for now, and if it feels like shit, we'll fix it. But today we're just starting with like a basic ass jump, so it'll be like.
I need like a ground.
Yeah, so we need
a grounded thing.
Yeah, so we'll need like a private float. I don't know, like a jump force. And a private float. Gravity.
Oh. I think your mic was cutting out a bit there.
Was it?
Or you were being very quiet. I don't know which one. Are you mumbling?
Hopefully not. Can you hear me? We're good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was probably just being quiet.
Yeah, I think you might have just been like mumbling.
I do mumble.
Same.
Jump force, gravity. I'm probably going to need to know if we're grounded. But we'll deal with that in a minute. I'm going to need a float. What's the word I'm looking for? What is the word I'm looking for?
I don't know, but my fucking sorter is broken.
What?
Sorry.
What did you break?
Are
you playing Minecraft again? You son of a bitch, I'll kill you.
I was just... I'm just trying to AFK.
Listen.
But I didn't expect the sorter to be broken. Why is it broken?
I will set up a company Minecraft server as soon as possible.
Because that would be really fun.
Yeah, as soon as we have a group of people, we can play Minecraft.
Look, I am working hard. I'm just a little distracted. Once I get this figured out, I'll be back to the spreadsheet. I'm also honestly, a lot of this work is me talking to you guys right now.
Yeah. And also naming this variable for me.
What do you boost the force of the boost? Velocity?
Velocity.
Community manager, congratulate. No, that's Ned.
Ned's our absentee community manager.
I'm just. Ned doesn't do any coding or anything, so it's like can't really do the dev streams, you know? I mean, he could yap, I guess. He did that one stream.
Yeah.
When I was figuring out the segment stuff. Like, he's not. I mean, say he can't code, he can code, he just doesn't.
I like Ned. Ned's a good guy.
Yeah. That's cool.
Unlike that Phil piece of shit.
Yeah. Wait, what? Excuse me, sir?
Listen, I have no doubt that Ned would manage the community if we had a community to manage. No offense, Alpha. Yeah. Thanks for showing up. Our Discord is dead. Okay?
Alpha is our community.
You're the only one.
And we don't really need to do much to manage. We're pretty good. So... a cell phone. Single-handedly keeping the community alive, I mean.
Thanks, buddy. I understand why our Discord is chat. Why our Discord is dead is because the game is not released and there is nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
But still, I just want to have a little community and people to talk to. Is that so much to ask?
We'll get there eventually.
Yeah, but then it's going to be filled with people bitching about the game.
True.
And I'm okay with that. That's the good shit. Starting in the new year, we'll get the company officially registered. We'll get the Steam page. Well, we'll get a behind closed doors Steam page set up, and I'll get build automation, and then we'll get to the point where I'm ready for people to start playtesting, and we'll grab a handful of people to, playtest the game.
I fixed it.
I
actually do real work.
Very sure of that.
I will. I just let me just disenchant these things and then.
The thing I like about Wednesday is we don't really have to do much work. Like I'm tinkering away. Oh, Jump Force should probably be a stat, eh?
Well, the whole point of this is to build a community.
Yeah.
I mean, it's build a community, a little bit of marketing, but not really.
It's mostly just us chatting with folks and maybe doing a little work.
Yeah.
Jump.
Sure. Oh God! Don't say that.
What?
Don't say that word.
Jump.
Oh, I thought you said job.
No, I said jump. Because I put an O instead of a U.
Jump. Oh, jump. Okay, good. Yeah, because the other word's a bit, it triggers people.
What word?
J-O-B.
I don't get it. Is it because I'm unemployed?
No, it's because...
Is it because Twitch chat's unemployed?
Yeah. It's just the meme because like a lot of people like joke about like how streamers don't have it's not a real job. They joke about that.
I mean, they're right.
So like whenever like you mention job, it's like no.
Did you
like there's a meme, the job application jump scare. Just flash a job application on the screen. What did I do? Did I do something?
You forget I'm currently doing my job. Sorry, we'll put a trigger warning anytime we talk about employment.
Yeah.
Did you see my latest hack? In the
Maybe. I mean, I read the code you did yesterday, or was it yesterday?
Remember how our stat block had those two giant switch cases?
Oh yes, I remember.
Fucking get rid of them. Go on. Go away.
Yeah,
I'm done with it.
You did the pointer magic shit.
Yeah.
Yes, I do remember that. And you very clearly stated that it has to be in a specific order.
Look. See, I made a comment. See?
Crimes.
I made a comment because it's a dirty hack. I even put a safety in it. Look. It'll yell at you if you don't. Just not when we build the game, because safeties are slow.
Well, I mean, if it, yeah, it makes sense.
Should the amount of gravity that the player is affected by be a stat? I think that's kind of fun, but it's also extremely dumb.
Well, I think it's more okay. So
it's extremely dumb, but it could be fun.
The way we have the game now, where it's like top down, I almost feel like it's distance that's more important than the actual height. But if we get into like doing the orbital camera and stuff like that, then maybe height. And then we could add some platforming, I guess.
I'm planning on adding platforming. That's where this is all going to. That's why I'm doing the terrain generation differently. That's why I'm doing... There's plans in motion.
You know what? I think height is a good one, yeah.
So like how high they jump? Their jump force? Yeah. I also want their like fall force, which would be like gravity.
Yeah. Oh, we can add fall damage as well.
Yeah, correct.
What about double jumps?
Listen, we could make that happen.
That would be really interesting.
Yeah, like I'm trying to give the player some options, because like,
I mean, those are the classics, right? Like jump height and double jump are like the classics when it comes to jumping.
Does this game have butterflies? I mean, it could.
Okay, we might, maybe.
Also, hello. It doesn't have much of anything right now, if we're being honest. Got a dirty memory hack. I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
It's not even that bad. You know, you have a stat block. You have a pointer to a stat block. It's fine. Normal things.
Just normal dev things.
Normal dev things. Which means these don't
just
need to be
devy things. Like just girly things, but just devy things.
Just devy things. What's a girly to do? What am I working on? Right, I was adding a jump button.
Okay. I'm trying to do the spreadsheet, but I keep distracted by my... I think it's working out! It's working. Okay. Sorry, I just want to make sure that's working, and then... It sorts the, Oh my god. It sorts the rotten flesh from like the other. It's a zombie spawner, so it sorts out the rotten flesh.
Stop playing Minecraft, you son of a bitch. Talk to chat.
Well, hi, chat. Do you want to talk about Minecraft, chat?
I mean, you can if you want. I don't care. I'm just... For now, we're gonna do...
The children yearn for the mines. Exactly. What I'm saying. Okay. Time to AFK. I'm done. I don't need to do anything now. It's all working.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
It just broke because I literally I have like 3 double chests full of rotten flesh. And it backed up. So that's why. Alright, effects sheet. So we have...
It's been so long since I've written like an actual jump instead of just using a character controller. I gotta remember what the hell I'm doing here.
I don't think I've ever written a jump.
So is grounded is fine.
But I do remember, I think I learned it once, like doing a tutorial, and it's like from the tutorial it was kind of like you need to have a trigger at the bottom that lets you know if you're touching something.
Yeah.
And if we're doing fall damage, then maybe we should also use the mechanic that causes the fall damage. Maybe that should also be the mechanic that causes like collision damage, like running into stuff. So then it's just based on your speed. No?
Maybe.
And then it's just like if you jump too high, you end up going too fast and then you hurt yourself. Or if you run into a wall and you're going too fast, you hurt yourself. That's the worst idea I've ever heard. Ram! What the frick?
Big rude.
By the way, I did not forget that you were complaining about my behavior. Saltbox devs.
I have been trying for well over a decade. He's untrainable.
You can't do it.
It can't be done. Or am I actually setting the position in all this garbage? Well, let's update boost. This should not go in update boost. That's why I'm dumb and confused.
Main, and then I'm gonna get the latest changes, and then I'm just gonna go through and try to find what our effects are right now.
I mean, that's a good analogy for a trout. Always swimming upstream.
Yeah. You know it.
Do I know anything?
I don't know.
Wow.
I said you know it. I don't know. I didn't say I know it.
Alright, what am I doing? We're jumping. We have a velocity. We do position. That's correct. And then we do position dot y plus equals velocity times time dot delta time. Then we do velocity minus equals. This is going to be gravity.
Hey. I mean, gravity really only needs to be just multiplying by a number, really.
And then we do kind of if is rounded.
Or yeah, sorry, not
multiply. 0. Cool. How do we detect if we're on the ground? I think we do physics dot
and Planck's constant.
Box.
See. The gravity equation. we don't really need to calculate what the gravity is between two, like the attraction force between two objects. Like we don't need to
No,
calculate
this is just like
it's literally
a
just
fall speed.
yeah, it's literally just start falling. I mean, maybe you might have to like hard code in a terminal velocity. That's about it. So if it's 9.8 meters per second squared, you just I think you need to multiply the gravity by that every time. The gravity force. Oh,
let's see.
I actually did when I did Trout Space. I actually did like all the, like everything had all the objects in the game had actual attraction to each other. Kind of went crazy with that.
Yeah. I've done that before.
It's kind of fun, but it was also like very because I tried to scale it, and then it was like very like the moon was very wiggly, and I think it was also because I was it was just very weird. But it was fun getting when it got working.
Are we using X or Y for depth? We're using Y, aren't we?
You mean height?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got this wrong then. Give me a second. Position dot Y plus velocity divided by 2. And then position dot Z. There we go. And then we do do I have to have a rotation? Yes, I do. Turning that
By the way,
identity, and then our layer mask is ground.
do you remember exactly where the Fmod project is?
It's
Okay,
in the
I'll forget
Fmod
it.
folder in the root.
Oh yeah, it's not in the assets. It's
Does it not have a ground layer? What the fuck?
no, it is in assets, isn't it? No. There it is. Because this is going to be the easiest way for me to figure out what the events are.
I guess we're just using default for ground. That'll do.
So button click and hover. Add segment match. I think it should be called segment explode or like segment death.
I don't know.
You have it as segment explosion. Sorry.
You can rename it though.
Now, right now, I think what I'm going to do is just take everything that's in the Diesel Worm Fmod thing, slap all those in for now. I know there's a lot of them, like the Scrapmite stuff probably won't stay the same. I imagine, like Scrapmite collision, Scrapmite death.
Yeah.
But whatever, we can change that later.
Yeah, we are gonna want one for each enemy type.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll probably change. If you leave the game on long enough, it becomes a black hole. Sick. Okay.
Event names are bigger than I thought.
Okay. So this should work. In that we have a velocity, we minus gravity from it as long as we're airborne. If we're grounded, the velocity becomes 0. Probably want to do that this frame. This will move. This might have to go above. We'll see. We detect if we're grounded by doing a overlap box, which is, at the player's position, but like below them, scaled by the velocity. So the faster we're falling, the further ahead we check, so we won't go through the ground. Let's see if this works. Probably won't on our first try. Oh, excuse me. Yawning.
Can't be doing that.
I do what I want.
Yeah, well, okay.
I'm not the boss of anyone. Because we haven't voted for board members yet.
Technically.
But when I am the board member...
Does that mean I don't have to listen to you?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
it's in your best interest if you do, though.
Damn it. I was gonna memeingly leave, but I'm too lazy.
Just make gravity 1 unit per second for now.
One unit per second?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Well, we immediately fell into the ground and died.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead.
Are you sure it's not because you modified the height? Remember?
Could be, but we're gonna turn the terrain collider off for now. Okay. Because I just don't want to. I don't care about that right now.
Because that was always my issue. That was my issue when I was messing with it.
Yeah, we're gonna do the terrain collision differently. So. Well, we've got gravity.
Oh.
Sick.
I think it's a ground.
Yeah. Well, the question I have is... I open one of our world areas. Open up dev area. Why is this gray? I'm far away. Gotcha. Okay.
You just ask why something's gray.
Layers terrain. Not default. Which I was sure we had a terrain layer mask. We do. I'm just an idiot. That's normal for me, don't worry.
Yeah, you can't not be an idiot, you know?
I'm doing my best.
It's kind of just the status quo.
Oh, as soon as we have money, I'm buying myself a new laptop. Not even a full laptop, just a new main board. And RAM, oh my god, RAM prices.
I know.
That's nuts, man.
AI companies need to just stop.
Nobody even wants the AI garbage. I don't know what the fucking plan is.
They've actually, like, destroyed the reputation of AI, too. Like, now anytime someone mentions anything about AI, people, like, flip.
Alright,
Like,
good.
the Larian Studios, did you hear about that?
No, what's going on there?
Well, okay, so there was an interview and Larian Studios said something about how they used AI in their development. And then people were like freaking out and like, can't be using AI. And it turns out, and they clarified basically, and all they did was when they were doing concept art, before they actually did the concept art, they would throw some ideas to some AI, and then they would go and do the concept art. That's all they used the AI for.
Wow.
So they didn't even, it wasn't even the concept art. It was just exploring ideas for the concept art. And it's like,
yeah, 32 gigs of RAM is like $300 now. Oh.
But yeah, it's like they've just ruined the reputation. Now you can't say anything about having AI. Like, it's just people just assume you're talking about like generative AI, LLMs, and making models and stuff like that.
Well, the thing is, like, I think it's a good tool. Like, if for pre-production or research, it's great.
Yeah.
It's not. It's getting better at writing code, but it's not particularly good at it. But it's really good for, like, quick and dirty. I just want, like, to test a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. And I think the same thing goes for artists. Like, hey,
yeah,
I just want to, like, visually see this thing. And then, like, if I like it, I'll make my own, right? Like, I think that's fine. Like, every artist ever has used reference pieces.
Yeah, it's the only difference here is that you can generate a reference.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to go and find a reference that already exists. You can generate one. I mean, technically, it's generated from references that already exist, you know. But
yeah, but I have a problem with people like generating art and just putting it right in the game. I don't like that. I think that's bad. I think art needs intention, and AI generated art has no intention.
And the thing is, people automatically assume that when you say you're using AI to do development, that you're like generating the assets and you're generating the code from AI.
Yeah.
And then you're slapping that in the game. Which is,
but
obviously some people
I don't know
that, but
it's like anything else in life, though. Like, it's another tool in our tool belt.
Yeah.
So the only thing that makes AI shit is capitalism.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's these AI companies that are pushing it that is making it shit, and it's giving it the bad reputation. It's not actually the technology itself. Like, they're just ruining it.
Correct. But that's capitalism. That's what capitalism does.
I know, it's so stupid. Why did it makes no sense. It makes no sense. You're like, hey, I want to have this product that's amazing. It's going to change the world. So I'm going to shove it in everyone's face and make them hate it. Like,
yeah. How's that going for you, Ram? Because I haven't used it for any. Yeah, broke your repo 3 times. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's not. Like I said, it's a good research tool. Like, if you want to learn something new, like just getting jumping off points, it's good. But it is a junior developer with all the information in the world. It knows everything and no idea how to apply it really. Yeah, it'll get there. It is getting better, but I don't know.
Like, Google AI is starting to get good, actually.
I honestly I use ChatGPT because I like the conversation of it all. I like talking to people.
See, that's exactly what that's why I don't use ChatGPT, because I don't want to talk. I just want to freaking get the answer and then move on.
Nah, I like the conversation around it. Because it's like, I don't know, it's like brainstorming with someone. it's similar enough that it scratches that itch in my brain. I don't feel fucking isolated.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kind of like rubber ducking.
Yeah, except the rubber duck has all the information in the world and doesn't really understand it. But it's okay because I understand it. And I can be like, no, that doesn't make sense, dude. And it goes, oh yeah, you're right. That doesn't make sense. I'm like, you're damn right, I'm right.
But yeah, so like, yeah, it's just actually the game of the year, which was for the
was it
Game
Awards. What's it called? Expedition 33. Yeah.
Expedition 33. Apparently, they also did the same thing with AI. They generated some like placeholder assets.
Yeah.
Which is like, okay.
You think I'm not going to generate placeholder assets? It can't. They're shit at 3D models, at least the ones I've found.
Yeah, but honestly, I've heard a lot of people being like they just, it's like so inefficient because they had way too many vertices and stuff.
Yeah, no, I would never ask it to make a 3D model, but like, fucking textures. If I need a placeholder dirt texture, yeah, okay. The important thing is that I mark it as a placeholder and I replace it, right?
Yeah. Exhibition 6.7.
Oh no.
Not 6.7, please.
I don't get it.
Please.
Am I old?
You don't get it? 6.7?
I don't get it.
I mean, it doesn't have a meaning. There's no meaning to it. It's just like people were like, I think they were just memeing about numbers, and someone said 6.7.
I don't need it explained to me. I don't need to get it. I don't want to get it. I'm an old man now.
I've had to have it. I've had to learn it. So
I'm not chronically online enough to be in the position I am in, which is streaming.
Yeah, it's the new meme. It's 6.7. I mean, like 69 makes sense, and 420 as well. Those are in 42, but it's 67. It doesn't mean anything. It's just dumb.
You don't mean anything.
Sure. Can you explain 69? It is
So you can Google it.
It makes sure you don't do it at work.
No, explicitly do it at work with safe search off.
And your boss behind you watching.
You might want to do it at a board meeting.
I'll ask Kurt.
To generate an image.
Don't do that, because then people will start hating on you. Can't do that.
I'm still falling through the ground. Very good. I think it's this. I do this.
But yeah, I think like zoomer humor is basically just, it makes no sense. That's it. That's like the point. It's not supposed to make sense.
I mean,
it's funny because it doesn't make sense to them.
Isn't it even not even Gen Z? Isn't it like Gen Alpha now?
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I'm old.
It's like the same thing where people were like calling people millennials for like a long time, right? It's just like the Zoomer was like, it's like a
You know, Stats Canada doesn't officially recognize the term millennial. We go Gen X and then Gen Z in Stats Canada, which makes us Gen Z, which feels wrong. I'm definitively a millennial.
Yeah, or
why is my
even,
overlap box not working?
I mean, technically, yeah, the generation names aren't really. It's not actually generation names.
Let's disable velocity for a moment. Do we have a... oh, we do have a rigid body on player. I should be using that instead of transformed opposition. Okay, well...
Tisk.
oh, actually, hold the phone. Do we, do I have a capsule collider on this?
It's a trigger.
Oh, it is a trigger. Okay.
So you may need to, like, yeah, you may need to make one that's not a trigger. Because, like, because all of our stuff was,
yeah.
not using physics.
I think there might be an argument that the player could use physics, but I will refrain from it from now. Either I'll keep transformed opposition, but we should be using rigid body.move.
I'm saying this isn't Trout game. Okay. You don't need to use physics.
Okay. I wasn't expecting... well, I was expecting to have some problems with the jumping, but I really was hoping that it wouldn't be the collider facing the ground. 0. No collisions with that, eh? Not Y. Huh. I select the player. Okay. Do we have any debug drawing on here yet? I don't think so.
Right, I'll be back. I gotta go bathroom.
Alright, see you in a few.
I think I only want to mute so it looks sad.
Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. Gizmos dot raw cube, and the center is going to be transform dot position, and the sides is going to be actually this can be, well, actually we'll this for now. Is this the size of the half extents? So, we draw a cube. The center size is... Yeah, so we take our half extents, which is what this one is, and we multiply it by 2 to draw it correctly. Back over to Unity. Let it compile. And hopefully we get something out of it. Okay. Where's the player? Well, that's strange. Okay, well the rotation is off. That's fine. Should be... I ought to be using an overlap sphere instead. Oh, Alpha, no. If only, Alpha. If only. Where the hell is the player? There's the camera. Yeah, like, you're definitely colliding. Rain. Not a mesh. It's not a trigger. Has a layer. What is going on here? Why am I not getting any overlap? Okay. We roll it back a bit. Get rid of the terrain layer mask so it should at least collide with itself. What's chat up to? You guys working today? How is it still 0? Oof. Yeah, that sounds painful. Being the release branch and rejecting everyone's PRs. Hell yeah. That's the dream. Why is this returning 0? There are lots of things this should be colliding with. Guess I'll just Google it. Yeah, reading printouts like of a scanned document is painful. Especially if it, like 2011, it probably wasn't a particularly good scanner. And I'm guessing you guys don't have any digital copy of it. Because then you could like bring it into like a PDF reader and use the search bar, but even then it wouldn't be the most accurate thing in the world. Velocity could be negative. My opinion on global usings in C#. Fuck, man, I've been writing C# for so long that, like, some of my opinions are old man opinions, and to that end, I don't like global usings. I like my usings at the top of my file. Yeah. Yeah, I like my usings up here. I don't like having the usings file, if that's what we're talking about. Because there is the usings file now in modern C#. I think it came in C# 8? Maybe 6, might be older. Where you can just declare all your usings in one file and move on with your life. I don't like it. I think it hides problems, especially in Unity. The nice thing is you can, let me open, like you can disable it in the CS proj, right? So it's not so bad. I also don't like PR rejected. Yeah, exactly. I like my usings at the top. I don't like using var either though. And the reason I don't like using var is explicitly for PRs. In my IDE, if I have, you know, I don't even have a good, like if I had this, right? And pretend this wasn't set here, but it was like coming from a function call. Then I have to go look at the function in the PR to find out that it's a vector too. In my IDE, it's fine. I don't care. But in a PR, I like having the explicit type because I don't know what fucking this function, if I had a function there, was returning. Or getStat, that's maybe a better example. Like I could do this, right? And I know this is a float, but when I'm looking at it on GitHub, I don't, and that's annoying to me. So I like having the explicit usings too. So like I write C# very old-fashioned. I use braces. I put everything on a new line. I don't particularly like the switch, the inline switch format. So I don't know. I'm probably just being an old person about it. So I don't like the new using, like the implicit usings either. I want as much knowledge, I want as much information to be as readable as possible. And it's just because I read a lot of PRs, right? So that's... And if you ask me about any C# feature, my response is probably going to lean towards, if I get more information, it's good. If it hides information, it's bad. So, not bad, just not something I would probably use for my personal projects. At the end of the day, I will commit to whatever standard the rest of the code base is doing. Right? So, I'm not going to be out here writing bespoke code when everybody else, like... I think the ideal for any organization is I should look at a file and not know who wrote it, because it should be uniform. That's pretty rare, though. I don't know. I find you can kind of get a vibe for how people write code. Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah. Is this working now?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Sorry. Took a bit longer than I wanted.
It's no worries.
No worries.
We were just
no worries.
We were just bitching about code standard stuff. And yeah, goal number... I'd say goal number 1 is readability in 95% of cases. There's edge cases where I'm going to do some hacky bullshit to get rid of boilerplate, or I'm going to do some hacky bullshit because I need this code to run fast. But that's like a video game issue. I think in most enterprise production code, speed usually isn't the most important thing. Sometimes it is. But yeah, 95% of the time, readability is the best choice.
Yeah.
I'd say like 70% of the time, object-oriented programming is the correct choice. And then in the other 30%, do data-oriented, and in the other 5%, do real nonsense. Right? So... And I love me some nonsense. Oh, Ram, you weren't here earlier when I got rid of our switch case in our stat block. And I replaced it with pointer math, because this is just safety. You can ignore this. This is just to make sure it like executes properly. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Oh, yeah. This is there used to be a big switch case here to line up this enum with these values, which in and of itself is a Unity hack. Don't worry about it. This these only exist so we can serialize things nicely in Unity. So what we want is to map an enum to these float values, and like the correct way to do it is a big old switch case. But I got mad and upset about having a giant switch case and having to modify it all the time. So now it's just do a pointer. Do some pointer math. It's fine. But I added to safety, so it's fine. It's fair. It's good. I love me some bullshit. Okay. Clearly, our velocity code doesn't work. Which is fine.
What? Why?
Well, the first issue is that velocity was negative, which it should be. We should be able to have a negative velocity. We should decrement velocity before we...
Wait, why would we need a negative velocity?
For falling.
But... Oh, you mean... Oh, okay. Yeah. Mathematically, velocity is just how fast you're going. Like it's like I think if it's negative, then that's kind of more like a vector, isn't it?
Yes, it is a movement vector, but
I mean, I'm sure the math would work.
Fine. Yeah, just... I come up with a better name, and I will change the name. How's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Doom inverse square law is also a classic bullshit hack. I love that. I love that it's doing bit math on floating point numbers is the hack there. That's so funny to me.
You know, I think I might not need to do any more enchanting.
Stop playing Minecraft.
I'm sorry.
I actually don't care.
You're not Tric's dead. You can't tell him what to do. Yeah. You can't tell me. Well, he's kind of like the boss.
I am tech lead on this project.
Yeah. Look, all I have to do is justify that Minecraft has value for the project. You know.
Well, we sunk through the ground again.
You don't need to. I mean, it's sand, you know. You're just tunneling. What if that's something we added?
No.
That'd be kind of a weird one.
Hard pass. That's so much work.
Yeah. Well, I mean... I guess the thing is you'd have to be able to see where you are while you're underground.
Correct. And then I gotta write a dithering shader. That sounds like a nightmare.
And otherwise, other than that, it would just be like you need to have an effect for when you go into the ground and an effect when you go out of the ground.
And you gotta stop things from shooting bullets out of the ground.
Yeah, but shouldn't what we have already kind of deal with that? Because it's like if there's terrain in between you and the enemy, they don't shoot. Shouldn't it be like if you're underground, the terrain is in between them and you? I don't think that would actually. I mean, I don't exactly think it would be an issue.
I don't want to do it. You can do it. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, I don't want to do it either. It's just an idea. Just a
shit idea. It's not.
Wow.
It's fun. It could be fun. It's also ballooning the scope.
Yeah, no. It's not a. It's also a Cam decision, anyway.
Like if Cam tells me to build it, I'll build it.
Yeah.
But I'll be unhappy about it. And I'll probably push back a bit because I think that one would balloon the scope a lot.
So I think I already have a list of everything we have for events.
Do you want me to have a look?
I mean, it's literally just, like I said, it's literally just what we have in our Fmod folder.
Oh, no, yeah, we need more. Project. We need, like, all the ones that are missing.
Yeah, the thing is, I won't immediately have a name for them.
Make up a name.
Oh yeah, what I was thinking is maybe we should have a field that just says whether it's implemented or not.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Have a field for if it's implemented and one for if it's... Why did Unity reset my aspect ratio? VSync? Full HD, thank you.
One if it's implemented, one if
it's implemented in code, and one if the actual audio exists. Like if the Fmod work is done. Which should be false for everything right now.
The sheet is being weird. It's like highlighting the first.
Is that me because I have it open?
Oh, that might be you.
You made it so big.
Yeah, I can make it smaller. I just...
No, I don't care.
It's because my monitor, I mean, like my...
Okay.
I don't like making it super small, you know? I think the default is too small.
Why am I falling through the fucking ground? Why?
Look, the ground is... It's just a suggestion. So yeah, well... Oh yeah, if we have a sound. If we have a sound...
Ugh.
So honestly, we don't have any sounds. We have placeholders.
Correct.
So, yeah. So
that column's empty.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna do Y and N for stuff because it's just. Actually, is add implemented? I don't think it is. I know hover and click are implemented. I think shocking cast is implemented. And yeah, that's it. Oh, there's also
all the boost ones are implemented.
I forgot about level up.
The boost sounds are implemented as well.
Okay.
At least code side.
Yeah. I mean, that's... Okay, yeah, now that makes it easier to do this because... You know. Now I can actually come up with ideas and not feel like, oh, should I make an Fmod for every single, or Fmod event for every idea I have right now?
Yes.
No!
Oh, okay.
I mean, I could, but I could also just, brainstorm all the ideas and then make the events, because then...
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
What if I, like, come up with 2 events that are basically the same thing? No? I don't want to have, like, all those events made yet. Okay, so we have... Grab my collision bullet egg, Cannon cast. Oh, I forgot to add play music, main menu, pause menu. Although those are music stuff. I think I'm gonna put the name of the folder in this as well for the event. Or should I just have it, or I could just have a category. Yeah, I'll do category. This one is music. Music.
Yeah, it's a good idea to have.
UI. Level up. Also UI. Oh, this is warm. Wrong category.
We would probably end up doing a separate spreadsheet for the art stuff.
Yeah. Explosion has no category.
Okay, we are hovering.
Honestly, maybe what I should do is look at the this stuff that Cam made for, because he has like a list of like modules.
Yeah. I don't know how finalized that is yet. We probably want to talk to him about it, but probably worth, yeah, worth at least taking a swatch at and seeing, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm. also renaming implemented to made because it's shorter.
Lazy.
I just wanted to be short. So have machine gun cast. Are we gonna call them cast or shoot? Or because right now we only have shotgun cast, is what you called it. So should I just like machine gun should be machine gun cast?
Yeah, because there's the cast event when it actually happens, and then there's gonna be have to be sound effects for like when a pellet hits and shit like that, or reload. Like if we do figure out how to do that, and if we want sounds for all those things, right?
I'm also gonna say not confirmed for some of this stuff. Yeah. Thorecast, 5 caliber.
Let's see. Let's.
Lots of casting.
I'm not falling as far as we should. Okay, that's because of our overlap. Hmm.
Anything else I can do? Common enemies. It's kind of hard for me to think about because usually I'm trying to think about not the specifics and like I'm just trying to think about the abstraction of it, you know. So like instead of thinking of what sound the shotgun makes, I think that gun has a like a cast event. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. So let me just have a swatch at your list. Yeah, so they all have a cast event that's specific to the gun. I mean, some of them could be shared, but honestly, you usually end up just having thousands of fucking audio events, and it's fine, right?
Thousands?
Maybe not maybe not thousands, but you know, it's not uncommon for your Fmod, you know, event tree to have like 100. Because like it's literally every little thing. And again, some of them can share events. We can whittle those down later, but it's better to have a big list and cut than it is to, you know.
Hello, Dr. Broctopus.
Dr. Broctopus?
Is 100 enough? I mean,
could be.
I think we would have more than 100. I just think 1,000 is probably. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know if our game's going to hit 100, but it's probably going to be like 2 or 3 per module, right? And then a bunch for different terrain, like if we have different terrain types, transitions between terrains, there'll be sounds for going uphill, there'll be sounds for going downhill, different engine whirs, shit like that, right? I mean, the number's arbitrary. It's however many we need. There's no cap.
Maybe I should come up with the abstraction of them and then... So, like, I know exactly... Yeah.
Sure.
I should know what they are first, but...
I mean, whatever you need to do to make the list.
So maybe you should have a type as well, not just a category, but what like type of sound it is.
I will be right back. See about moving myself for a second. You keep you talk to chat.
Oh god. Hi chat. Do a flip. I don't think that's a good idea. I think that would cause severe damages. I would show you my Minecraft stuff, but I can't because I'm not streaming. But I would show you Minecraft. Yeah, I'm playing. I have like a mine or a XP farm. No, I'm just playing regular. I mean, I'm using a modded one. Right now, I'm not using a modded one because I'm literally just like the whole point of this is just for me to farm XP while I do other stuff because you know that takes so much time. Of getting Explorer create mods. I was playing modded a while ago. I was doing Feed the Beast. Specifically, I think one was Cave Block, or is it Stone Block? It's like instead of Skyblock, it's like you're underground. And then I was just messing around with FTB Evolution, which is just like normal but modded. But I kind of, it's been so long since I've played and like I haven't beaten it in Minecraft, like vanilla Minecraft in a long time, so I'm That's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna beat vanilla and then mess around a little bit with it, I guess.
Hello?
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 I was definitely not talking about Minecraft while you're gone. Nope. I would never do that.
I'll slap the shit out of you if you were.
Yeah.
I know where you live.
No, you don't!
I can find out.
I know where you live.
Yeah, that's true.
I also know where your mom lives.
Hey, how dare!
That sounds even worse.
That sounds awful. Oh, you ended up getting a course on behavior trees and Gope? A 20-minute video on the basics doesn't make you an expert. Yeah, that's fair. I do believe that things should be stateless. Sponge, you're correct.
Yeah, moms do live in Mumland. True. That's how I know. That's how I know where she lives.
We should make a Minecraft mod.
Yeah?
Yeah, we'll add Dieselworm to Minecraft.
Oh my god. Actually, a worm mob would be kind of cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's got guns and it kills the player. And it devours everything and leaves sand in its tracks.
Yeah.
That's the mod we'll make, and it'll be a tie-in marketing for.
It's gotta be gravel because sand has some uses. Like you need to make the most useless block. What is the most useless block?
Sponge.
No, sponge is useful because you can soak up water. Use that for like underground building.
Dirt.
Dirt is useful because you can plant and farm with it.
Gravel you can get flint out of though.
True.
But you can't grow on it, so I feel like that says desiccated land.
It's also like the fact that it falls makes it really annoying to work with. Which I suppose sand does that too, but sand you can make it into either TNT or glass. So you know what might actually be one of the most useless ones is it's the dirt one. The coarse dirt.
Oh.
Although you might be able to farm on it. Because I know you can't make it it can't grow into grass, right? That's the point of it, so you can have a dirt block that can't become grass. So about fixing his attitude, did you look into that? Friggin'
I've been trying.
You? No, that was Ram Emmanuel. Just saw that. Look.
I did, Zerk. It's just it costs too much to to hire a trainer right now.
Shut up.
We're gonna have to put him down.
No. Okay, so what are all the things that things need to be able to do?
That's why I left you in charge of the list.
So there's two types of modules. We have the passive modules and the active modules, basically. And the passive ones, I mean, maybe the vent is running. Although, what if you had one that periodically healed everything around it or something like that? Would that be considered passive? Would a shield be passive?
I think a shield's a passive. And for things we can have start and stop events too.
Mm-hmm. Now they should have both start stop, but they should probably also have like a I think start and stop would be like it's initially created, right? And then stop would be like it's no. Or should start be like when, like, for example, if a gun shoots, is start when the gun shoots?
Okay, yeah, well, I don't know that every gun's gonna need a start and stop, but something like a flamethrower might. We'll have to think about that.
Because I think it's more like they need a begin and end, if that makes sense. Which kind of is start and stop. Stop kind of implies that. Well, if it detaches, you kind of want to stop. Say you stop doing whatever the hell you're doing. You're now inactive. And when it's created, you want something to say, hey, start doing stuff. So either start looking at things if you're inactive, if you're your gun, or like if it's a passive thing, like it's a shield, maybe it's like start showing the shield or something. I don't know.
I mean, we can make we could add on complete events to abilities, so that a set of events fire when an ability is completed, and one of those abilities could be like to start or stop a sound, right? Or to do a one shot. And then I could kind of do whatever, right?
Yeah, and now I'm starting to think that maybe abstracting it is not. Like, I think I could abstract the guns, but when it comes to like specific passive modules, like just like a shield one is going to be different than like, I don't know, a fire rate boost, right? It's going to work much differently. So maybe I should only try to think about, for now, gun stuff, which is shoot. I mean, maybe aiming sounds like a turret sound or aiming sound. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So aim. Shoot, aim. That's kind of it. That are specific to the gun. Common ones, I guess, could be like. Ooh.
Oh boy, that's quite the moon jump we got going on.
You should add a ton of.
Are you looking?
Yeah, I am.
Watch this. Whee!
Wait, I'm looking at the wrong.
Ooh. That's too much jump. It's too floaty.
You should add a bunch of the modules or segments, though.
Sure.
Just, yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, it does look good.
Whee!
Other than the height. I mean, maybe in the future you get that type of height, you know.
Yeah, you keep control in the air, which we'll probably want to stifle a bit. Or we won't take all the control away, but we'll probably not make it as wriggly.
Yeah, it'd be very I think it should kind of like easier to, if you're already moving in that position or that direction, it should be kind of easier to add more speed to that.
Yeah, well, we can tune all that.
Yeah. It's just not sensitive.
Yeah, so I think I ought to be able to just go into player and let's dramatically decrease that jump force and see where it gets us. And I might change that to a gravity multiplier instead of it being like the straight number. I don't know. Well,
I think it should be because I mean you want it to go faster over time, right? Don't you need to use a multiplier for that?
No, I meant for as a stat. Like if we had like.
Oh, yeah. Jump height could just be gravity instead, is what you're saying.
Well, not exactly, but.
Well, I think it probably should be because if you only do jump height, like jump force, you could jump so high that like your regular jump could be too high. You know what I mean? That every time you do like your max jump, you take damage when you fall, which
is kind of funny.
Yeah, but I don't think it should work that way.
Well, right now we don't have any fall damage.
I think you should never take fall damage from whatever your jump height is. It's only if like you jump over, like if you jump off a ledge, then yeah, you can take fall damage. No. That's
really get rid of that box now.
Is jumping to avoid groups of enemies while driving through them? It's
just to give the player something fun.
Yeah, it's more just for control, really. Like you could jump over your tail, for example.
Yeah, and maybe some terrain.
Yeah, it might be platforming.
I'll make the jump just a smidgen higher.
Like platforming to get to a secret would be pretty. I think that's a good idea.
Record the starting height and the landing height of those two match. You fell off a ledge. Yeah, good. That's an old school way of doing it. There's nothing wrong with that.
I think it should be the speed you're going. Well, and then we share that amongst when you're colliding with things as well. So it's just if you collide with something at a certain speed, if you're going too fast in a collision, whether it's falling or like hitting a wall, then you take damage according to the speed.
The jump feels slow. I want more impulse
so that's why I think with gravity, it should be that's why I think with the jump height, you should actually be modifying the gravity so that it will be slower, basically. Your jump will just be slower, which means you won't take as much damage when you fall. I don't know. That's my opinion. I would mess with that personally. Let's see how that works. Does modules increase weight? Ooh, that's a good idea. We do want to make it so like the more segments and stuff you get, the slower you go. That was an idea. So it would make sense to also do it for jumping height.
Yeah. Well, maybe because each individual module is going to be doing the jumping.
Yeah.
You know. So if I hold on, play.
We're gonna have to kind of like unify those two, like the segments and the modules as well.
What do you mean?
Because like before it was like modules and segments, like I mean, logically, we're still gonna have like segments and modules, but like we're gonna have to decide whether we call an entire segment and module pair a segment or
you mean for the player?
Yeah, and just like generally talking, right? But
the jump was not high enough. There it is. Hell yeah.
You gotta give yourself some scrap. You can heal. You're probably crude, so you don't die. I usually just like spam the add scrap button. I would definitely spam add crude too. Oh, you're. Oh. The leveling up didn't work.
Well, I had the game paused.
Yeah, but,
that's so much fun. Alright, I immediately love the jump. Fuck. It's so risky, though.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh god, that's immediately good.
What you just did something that was like if you jump and then you go around, you can go under your jump.
Yeah.
That is wild. Emergent gameplay, yeah.
It's not emergent, I planned for this. That's why I'm adding a jump.
Yeah, that part of the plan was to be able to jump over ourselves. But going under our previous jump, I don't think was something that I thought about.
No, I hadn't thought of that either.
That I would say is a bit emergent.
It's a little floaty. Like it needs to be.
And also, it's really we really do need to do the orbital camera because it doesn't look that great. Oh yeah, another thing when you
Oh, that is so sick.
Why is she? Dusted loves camera shake.
I need the camera shake.
It's a bit much right now, but
it's not enough. We need more. Oh, we do need them to fall. If it gets decoupled, they're just floating right now.
Yeah. Nah, it's fine.
They should fall and explode. They should explode when it gets detached.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Alright, I low-key love the jump. It's floaty. I need to bring it. It needs to go up faster and fall faster, but still reach a good height. So I'll have to tune that. 'Cause right now, you know, we feel like we're flying. We shouldn't feel like we're gliding. We should feel like a hop. Quick up, quick down. Maximum height. Oh. I'm having fun though.
Yeah, no, I think that's actually like a really good mechanic. Like I think that may immediately Yeah, there is one thing I was thinking about doing for the XP system actually is actually having like a queue.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to queue them. I was just thinking that.
Because yeah, that was something I was thinking of and I just never got around to doing it.
Ooh. Whoa.
Also because we weren't really entirely sure. Oh my god. Dude.
I love it. Oh.
That is so cool. You can like weave. You can weave with yourself. That's crazy. It is kind of weird how they're building in the sky, though.
It needs some tuning, but it is immediately fun.
Maybe you should rotate the camera down a little bit, just so we can see it a bit better.
Yeah. Oh.
Should be pretty easy to do, right?
Yeah. Well, I think we'll do a third-person orbital cam. Yeah, exactly, Zerk. If we're detached, apply gravity. Just, I think we almost sort of ragdoll them where we just like give them a random rotation. So like, as soon as we get detached, we just like cripple them all. Any that are not grounded, we'll snap them, twist them around, throw them into the ground, and just explosion, screen shake. Put a crater decal on the ground. Oh, give it the juice. It's gonna be good.
I was thinking maybe if you do like the further away it is, the more like dramatic the like you cascade the actual like rotation or whatever.
Yeah, well, what we'll do is wherever you get detached, we'll start exploding them from that part back. With the exception of the airborne ones, I think those immediately kind of crunch or something. I don't know. There'll be some art decisions to make, but like I want them to fall out of the sky so that if you get detached and you're going under a part of you that is detached, it could fall on you and do damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stress.
It does make it is making this a bit more complicated, but that's fine.
No. The player script is always the most complicated part of the game. Like that's where the juice is, right? And the jump is immediately good though. Like it's not even tuned yet. If it's a shitty jump, it doesn't feel like a good jump yet, but just having it is fun. Especially as you get longer. Ah, shit. It's good, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Satisfying. So I don't think I was sharing my code screen when I was writing all of this. It does a jump. It's not really anything groundbreaking.
Jumpy jump.
Yeah. I do have to check how high off the ground we're floating right now and adjust the ground height, but yeah, I'm enjoying this. Come on, Unity. You can do it, buddy. Oh. The stutter's real. Yeah, so there's a little bit of float. It's probably, honestly, probably the right bet to do is just bring the model down. Instead of fucking around with the physics. Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
Sick. I mean, that's more or less what I wanted to get done today.
You did it.
I have to go at like 11:30. That gives us 45 minutes. It's not enough time to get into anything other than just tuning this. Probably not.
Yeah, no, I don't think.
So I'll keep going. I got some time left in me, but maybe we just tune it and play around. Shoot some ideas. Give me ideas for the jump, Phil.
What are some good jump? I mean, other than
making it feel better, I gotta tune it.
double jump.
I don't want to rewrite this to add a double jump right now. But having a double jump ability, maybe that could be one of the worms. Like you can't do collision damage, but you get a double jump. Oh, I didn't even try the jump while boosting. I should try the jump while boosting.
Oh my god. I have a feeling it's gonna be ridiculous.
Uncontrollable. I honestly... I wonder if there's a world where we start with more worm. I don't think the game really gets fun until there's some length to it. Also, wall collisions are disabled right now. I can just blast through this. Ignore that.
If we start with any, maybe like 3 or something, like a very small amount.
Yeah.
I kind of think we should try to aim for 1, though.
Yeah. No idea what I'm doing. Yeah, we gotta make these not fly.
You're just floating?
God, the shotgun has so much oomph.
Yeah.
Very satisfying. Does the head heal?
Yeah, but you need scrap.
Oh, am I out of scrap?
Yeah, I'm done. Actually, I can't tell because you the Fmod Studio debug over it. Oh, you got plenty.
I just added a bunch.
Yeah, you have to avoid getting hit.
I don't know how.
Well, you get good.
Oops.
I mean, we could do the thing where we heal the entire worm when you level up as well, but
the jump is fun. I'm gonna open up source tree. Did I have a ticket for jump, or did I just kind of do it?
They got a ticket.
I'll go to hack and plan. New rule: no ticket, no taco. You don't get your work in without a ticket.
You do not have a ticket.
The
only thing that has jump in it is immediately jump into the game, which is not jump.
Okay. Worm jump. Even if it's just a placeholder for now, it gets me the ticket number.
Yeah.
So, branch.
Teacher. 95 _ initial worm jump. It'd be fun if you got to play with this too.
Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. Assume it's just spacebar.
Yeah. Shift for boost, space for jump. I'm figuring the jump will be A, and then the boost will be like X or something on a controller. And then we'll leave the bumpers and triggers for the zoom level when if we do an orbital camera.
Yeah.
Because those are buttons you don't want to hit by accident. Or maybe you'll just use the thumbstick. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I don't like thumbstick, pressing down thumbstick for jump is like probably my
Oh no, I hate that. Did I
Yeah.
not push this up?
But like I prefer that stuff for like maps and stuff like that, you know? Like
Yeah.
menus. Thumbsticks jump. I got your thumbstick jump right here, pants grab. Alpha Thorn Omega! Sir, go to your room. Go to your room right now. That was inappropriate. You do not say that.
What did he? Do I need to bring out the band hammer?
I'm already in my room. So fuck. He just got us.
We got. Shit. Yeah. Oh, I see you enabled dark mode for everyone. I enjoyed the flashbang in Jenkins.
Nedga.
Nedga?
Okay, it's time to end.
Okay.
Time to end.
All right, that's it, everyone.
Yeah.
No, I want to show Ned the jump. He deserves to see the jump.
Yeah, Ned deserves to jump.
We're working on trying to make the game fun.
Imagine that. Imagine having a game that's fun.
Yeah, correct. So first we pause the game. We open the debug menu and we add boatloads of scrap.
It just kind of levels up, sort of.
Yeah, you might have to add a queue.
Yeah, I think I need it.
And then we add a whole bunch of crude so we don't die. And then I add 100 modules. And then we unpause. And we go like this. And this is Worm Game, you know. Except now I can do this. Ha. Ho ho ho. And it is extremely satisfying until you cut yourself off and then it floats. The jump is very, very fun.
Yeah, I did not, when we first started working on this, I did not at all think we were going to have platforming.
Well, we're adding platforming now, buddy. It's immediately good.
In fact, at the start, I'm pretty sure we were debating whether we wanted a 3D or a 2D, right?
Yeah.
And then we were just like 3D. Forget. Oh, Syndexus.
Heyo. Yeah, so adding a jump to the worm is immediately fun.
Making a raycast character controller, I'm just wondering if you hit on a box cast, how can you apply a reverse C-frame and cause player to avoid going through the object it's walking into?
Oh, it's got ads. Tell him to come over to Saltbox. There's no ads over here. Did you give him a wink or shout out?
Oh yeah, let's just shout out.
Thanks, Ned. You're the community manager for a reason.
Oh, I tried to shout it out in Saltbox.
Yeah. Yeah. So sorry. We're we're streaming to 2 channels. One's my personal one is kind of our company one, and the company one doesn't have any ads because we didn't sign up for affiliate because ads suck.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And we kind of want to grow it as well, so.
Yeah. So, okay, your question. So our character controller right now is a bit shit. And it's not doing, and like, I'm not even doing any terrain collision detection, really. And in fact, because I just rewrote it today, we're doing it all in the update loop. No, we're doing kind of bespoke, just kind of transform dot position, because I want really tight granular control over the player movement on this one, which does mean I have to do basically everything that the rigid body already does, but it gives me a lot of places to tune it. Don't know that I'll be able to watch it with sound, but yeah, you can share a link for like a YouTube video or whatever. I won't watch the whole thing on stream, but I might skim through it.
You might get auto-modded, but that's fine, don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll save you if that happens. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah, so generally, and then I can show you how we're stopping ourselves from going through the ground, because we do just like, we do a box cast downwards. But we're not moving fast enough that I really need to worry about it. So we're literally just doing a box cast, and if our hit count is bigger than whatever, you know, find the correct bottom, and then, you know, snap to the ground. There's not a huge amount going on with ours. If you were moving really fast, you have to, and this is what I'll end up doing when I do, if I do projectiles that are not just hit scan. Actually, are our projectiles hit scan? They're not right now, are they?
No, right now it's just.
We're just using a trigger area on them, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So when we go to update the projectiles, first off, most of them are going to be hit scan. Things like missiles and stuff that are moving really fast will end up. You'll do the raycast, and then what you do is you just teleport to the end of the raycast when it hits, and you extend the raycast based on how fast you're moving. Typically how to do it. If you need dimension, so for something that's not a bullet, like a player character, then yeah, use a box overlap or a box cast.
I would think missile wouldn't be. Wouldn't missile be slower than most?
Sure. You can do it that way.
I think it's more like a rail gun or
a rail gun projectile. But again, if it's moving fast enough, just do a hit scan, right?
Oh.
Well, I didn't get that link. It started out for me if you want to...
Why did it start?
I don't know. Let me see if I can find it if I'm looking at a different chat window.
Yeah, no, it's like it like modified his message to be a star.
Okay, so apparently Twitch has changed some things.
Yeah, there might be a setting you can do.
You can post it in Discord if you want to join our Discord. You can leave again afterwards.
Why? I see. Oh,
yeah, I'm being a shill. I'm shilling.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Sneaky. Well, sneaky tactics. I see. I'll stay. Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't. I can't come up with any new ideas for stuff right now.
the raycasting for down detection. Yeah. It's hard to say without looking at code, to be honest. But yeah, and Twitch auto modded, yes, I don't have the video to see what's going on. But generally the way I do it is use a box cast or a sphere cast instead of a regular ray cast, because then it's got depth to it. So it'll be it'll be 2D, right? And then you wrote your own. Are you using Unity? I should ask, or are you rolling your own game engine? So that has a very different. Yes. Okay. Yeah, you're using Unity. Okay. Yeah. So it always takes me like an hour to figure out how to use a box cast again. But center, how wide it is, direction, and then the cast distance is how fast you're moving the frame, right? So ours is our vertical delta. So how far we're gonna move down in this frame, plus just like a bit of an offset just to keep it happy when it's 0, so that we're still colliding with the ground. So it doesn't like do that weird stutter where you hit the ground for a second, but then your vertical velocity is 0, so then you start moving through the ground again on the next frame. Just put some padding in there. Padding's good. And then hello. And then what you can do is basically do a little calculation for what the best is. I am going to download this message. I'm gonna open it, and then we can look at it together. Let's see what's going on. I totally hijacked the stream because I was kind of done working on our own thing anyway.
You hijacked your own stream?
Yeah, you're damn right I did.
I just okay.
Open folder. Open it out. Well, actually, let's not do that. Let's give me a second. We're gonna change the file format on that so it actually opens.
You let that fish go? Yeah, you let this fish go. How dare you?
I would never let a fish go. Ever.
Turn me to the wild.
You're stuck. Back to the basement. Back to the keyboard.
Back to the fishbowl.
Okay, let's have a look-see, Lou. I don't know that I'll be able to help much. So let's see. We have our origin, our move direction. That's fine. This might get a bit complicated, but that's fine. Move directions from user input. Yeah, you might want to keep a velocity instead. It depends, because you might. Yeah. No, it depends if you turn around immediately or not. If you've got immediate inputs, then it's fine. If there's any kind of wiggle, you might need a velocity that you track instead, or you kind of. It's fine. Like if it was a racing game, it would be a bit different. You got your box drawn. So, yeah, it lerps the rotation. Okay, that's fine then. That'll work. Probably. So I'm just going to compare it against mine because I know mine works.
Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit wormy.
All right, Phil, what's the next verse?
I don't know. I actually don't really know that song that well, so.
Yes, you do.
Not that well.
You might.
No!
You might. Boxcast. Cast distance. That I gotta figure out which one. Physics. Dot. This is just the regular box cast. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I think your problem is going to be this right here off the bat. So this is like you're only raycasting one unit in front of where you're moving. You want to raycast out by the amount of distance you're going. So like I would just do like multiply this by do we by walk speed? Sure. Walk speed, something like that. If this is a vector, it would be walk speed dot magnitude. But I'm gonna assume it's just yeah. So multiply that by walk speed, and then that'll extend the raycast so that the faster you're going, the further ahead of the character that you look. And then once you have that, this does like a single hit, which 90% of the time is going to work for you. But a slightly better way to do it is to output. I don't know, I love helping people program. I don't know that I'm going to be able to fix it, but I can give you some general kind of suggestions. I'm not going to write the code for you.
I was just thinking, this is free. This is free lessons.
Yeah,
this is
no.
free tutoring. Holy shit.
So the other thing I like to do is I use the noalloc version, but you can ignore that. There should be a box cast that returns. I think there's a box cast that returns the number of things you've hit. Let me look. Maybe there isn't. Is there not? Okay. Well, you might have to change to the noalloc version, because what this outputs is we get cast results, which is, an array of hits. So if you have more than one wall, so especially if you're coming up onto where two wall segments meet, it's nice to have multiple hits. Yeah, so you can get the closest one. And it just helps if there's any little floating point errors or anything. So that's basically what I'm doing here, is there's a little for loop here. It just goes over it and sees, if our hit count is greater than 0, our best start at 0, start at the first one, loop over them, and it's whatever one has the shortest distance, right? So it's whatever our shortest distance is. That's our best one. That's the one we're going to use. And then wherever we hit, so I'm going down because this is specifically for gravity right now, right? But you can kind of modify it slightly. But the idea is, instead of adding your normal position, so normally you add your velocity, or mine is my vertical delta, but this is how far you're going to move. Instead of moving that amount, what you do is you add to your position the end of the raycast. So wherever you hit is how far you want to go, and that'll stop you at the wall instead of going through it. And then 0 your velocity because you've hit the wall. In my case, we're also on the ground. And then that's the loop, right? So mine's a little different, but generally speaking, instead of adding the full amount, you stop at the raycast distance. And the little bit of seasoning, again, just to make it a little more fluid, is make sure you're stopping at the shortest one. Because a box cast can hit multiple things, right? I'm going to have to take off real soon, so I don't know that I can.
Yeah, no, not right now.
So probably not right now, unfortunately. What about you, Phil?
I don't. I'm not sure I'm the best for answering this question in general, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, Phil's a very good software developer, but he is also learning more of the game design stuff of it. If I gave him this task, I absolutely believe wholeheartedly that he'd figure it out.
Yeah, but I may be asking the same questions you're asking, so
yeah, I don't know. I think you'd figure it out, but I don't know that you know how to teach someone how to do it yet.
No, I can't do that. Sure.
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll give you this code because it's nothing special. Like, this is, I've written this 10,000 times. It's not bespoke or like company property or anything like that. So I think, and you can kind of dissect it a bit and figure out the bits and bobs. So if that helps at all. I love distributed systems, Zerk.
Oh, and Dustin loves the nitty gritty, man.
I love getting into.
That's his thing.
Do you want to talk about the actual byte layout of stuff? I wanna talk about all kinds of nonsense. Yeah, if you'd asked me how to do this earlier on the stream, I probably wouldn't have been as helpful. But we kind of got the task I wanted done, so we're just hanging out for now. Oh, Zerk. Ooh.
It's spicy there.
But yeah, I'm just about to wrap up for the day, to be honest. Honestly, if I had a camera set up properly, I probably would point one at the whiteboard for stuff. Right now, I've got waveform collapse on the whiteboard, which is my current algorithm I'm working on.
You need leveling. You need the levels.
Yeah, I've decided we're doing level generation.
Like one big map instead of the what we were doing before.
Yeah. I'll probably still chunk it, but it'll be chunked more fluidly.
Yeah.
I mean, I built a logger last week. Our game is not really pretty yet. It doesn't really look like much, but we can pop over to the Unity side of things. And I can play the game.
Just play a little bit.
Just play the game? I hate playing games. I hate video games. I don't.
Wow,
Yeah, I don't. I don't like making games. I've been over this earlier in this stream, actually. I like making what games are made out of. I want to write engine code. And I don't like playing games either. Yeah, so we're just using the debug menu to add a bunch of stuff. Because I think the game is more fun when you have lots of scrap and lots of oil.
Don't worry about the
and don't worry about me literally running through the walls right now. That's because I deleted our wall collisions, and I'm gonna rewrite those next.
Train? It's a worm. It's not a train. It's a worm.
Specifically, the code I added was for jumping. And the jump is real floaty right now, so the jump doesn't necessarily feel good either. But,
Ned, I will slap you.
But the ability to jump is very good. Oh, and the camera shake. I love camera shake. So,
I think you have like an addiction to camera
yes.
shake. Like you actually have a problem. Like we probably should get you some support.
We should add
like,
more camera shake. That's the support. Let's add more. We need more segments. We need to be longer.
Oh, I thought you said you were gonna add more camera shake like right now.
I could. Oh, it's so satisfying.
Why am I slapping you? Ned, why would we not slap you? Like, let's be real. Let's be real.
Anyway.
Add a strip club like GTA. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll just add a strip club. Sure.
And then if you don't jump over yourself, you can end up... Well... Anyway, that's the game. Okay, we need to tone back this camera shake a little bit. I think you're right. It's a bit much.
But yeah, we don't really have a playable.
Yeah, it's nothing super playable yet. You're right, Nat. I'm keeping the camera shake.
So the thing is,
add a super plasma cannon.
The worm, each like individual segment is actually like the size of a building. Initially, it was going to be the size of like a city block, but we had art direction issues with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like having someone do, like the people are going to be so small and insignificant. So
yeah, once I really go ham on the particle effects. When the player gets hit, I'm going to have little red specks that fly out. And those are going to be the people that got blasted off the machinery.
Yeah, the people are they're disposable.
Absolutely. You know? Human life is inconsequential in our world. And it's fun.
Yeah, it's all about profit. Which is scrap.
You know what? I want to add a drone bay. I think a drone bay would be sick.
Yeah, we do need drones.
Absolutely.
And like, I think ground drones and air drones.
Yeah.
Drone worms. We could have little baby worms.
Honestly, the worm follow kind of controller could be modified to work with like smaller things. We wanted to send out convoys and stuff, but I think the worm being unique is kind of neat.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be a bit of a bullet hell. I'm very excited to add platforming now that the jump is in.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be dumb.
That's adding a whole nother like
a literal another dimension.
Yeah. Like,
because I've really wanted verticality in the game. I think that adds a lot of depth, unintended. So it's going to be cool. I'm excited.
Did you put in a task for the
waveform collapse?
No, for the changing the camera.
I have not. I need a task for the camera, and I need a task for waveform collapse, which I guess I can just make. Are you making those? Or do you want me to make those?
Sorry, what?
You asked me about tickets, so I assumed you were going to make them, but then it occurred to me that I should probably make them.
Yeah, you should probably make them. I'm just making. I was like in the middle of making one for.
Okay.
Level.
I'll share our backlog right now.
For leveling up stuff. Oh God, leaked. Actually, watch out because my name shows up on things, so don't click any yeah. At least don't assign it. Oh yeah, no, it'll say like at the bottom if you show like one that I created.
Well, let me make a ticket. Damn.
Not that it really matters if we're going to be publishing.
We're going to be publishing it, and your name's going to be in the credits anyway. But I will not for now.
Yeah.
But I do have to make tickets. So. I need a 2.5D orbital camera. And I need a prototype waveform collapse terrain generator. And the more I think about it, the more that terrain might be a 2-pass system where we use like Perlin noise or something for the broad strokes for like where mountains should be and where there's like rivers and shit if we want rivers and shit. And then we can use we use Perlin to do like a broad stroke, and then we use waveform to fill out the actual tiles. I think it'll be super cool. But yeah. So as long as I don't hover over anything, no names should be shown. So these are our tasks. Wow. Many of them are done. Some are in testing. Many are planned. Use Hack and Plan. Good.
Yeah. Because we have no money, so we have to use Hack and Plan.
Well, I think Jira has a free version, but Jira's just like complicated, man.
Yeah. You don't do Jira as a 2-man.
We're not. We're doing Hack and Plan, and it's mostly just to keep track of whatever the hell we need to work on because we both have crippling ADHD.
We may need to do Jira for our next one though.
Oh, the next game's huge. Yeah. Well, no, sorry. The next game is a medium-sized game instead of a small game.
Yeah, but it's gonna have like 4 developers at least. What was it? How many was it?
3 software developers, at least. Probably 4 if I can get my hands on another one. At a minimum, 2 artists and probably 2 designers.
We are hiring for the price of $0.
If you want to work for free.
I mean, maybe in our next game we might actually be hiring. Who knows? Who knows? Depends on how things go.
Yeah. If everyone buys Diesel Worm, we'll be hiring for the next game. If nobody buys Diesel Worm, we will not be hiring for the next game. We will be continuing to work out of our basements.
You're not even working in your basement, but I am.
I'm on the 2nd floor.
Yeah, you don't even have a basement. You liar!
There is a basement. I'm not working from there.
Yeah, isn't your basement a parking garage?
Yeah, there's also like a lounge room with a pool table.
Yeah, but that's... Oh my god, dude. That's sick.
It is sick. It smells like the 70s.
You know how much I love pool tables from college?
And it's as wonky as that one. Go to your basement, young man.
That's what happens when you have any community anything. It becomes wonky. So
yeah. It's also like the building I live in was built in the 70s. So like when I say that room smells like the 70s, I mean indoor smoking. It's great. I love it. Obviously they don't do that anymore, but you can never really truly get rid of the scent of 60-year-old cigarettes.
Yeah. Well, your parents smoked, didn't they? Didn't you get that smell at your house?
Yeah.
Too? Or...
Well, I hated it.
I can't remember if I ever noticed it.
Really? I don't know. I do. I got a sensitive nose, though. Anyway, the lounge room in my building is very fun because the chairs are also from the 70s and they're super comfortable.
Hell yeah.
When we inevitably throw Assault Box Games launch party, it'll be in the lounge room of my building.
Nice.
So.
And since it's built in the 70s, it probably actually lasts. Because, you know, it was after the 70s when people were like, you know what?
Fuck them.
We don't need things to last any amount of time. Because we want money. We want money.
Yeah, and shitification is a hell of a drug.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's probably it for us for now.
Yeah, I mean, we should have left the second Ned showed up.
Yeah.
So
honestly, though,
we're long overdue.
Sorry, buddy. You are the harbinger of the end of stream, though.
Yeah, Ned, big mistake.
Big mistake. Mistakes are made. I'm sorry. This is my YouTuber apology. Sorry I didn't end the stream.
Don't forget about the ukulele and petting puppies and stuff.
Yeah. Let's see. We don't really have a good outro. So I will say we've got a Discord. We've got a YouTube's. I don't have a button for YouTube. Phil, do YouTube. We don't upload anything good on there. It's literally just this stream. So if you were here for this stream, you're golden. There's some really terrible shorts. There's like 3 good ones. Yeah. I think that's it. Anything else, Phil?
I mean, we could do a raid, but...
We could do a raid. I'm not really in the mood for that today, and I got a hard cutoff. I have to leave in like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh. Office is closed for the next 2 weeks.
Yay.
Next Wednesday is Christmas Eve. We're not going to be here. Full stop.
We're not going to be here the next week.
And the next Wednesday after that is the 31st. That's New Year's Eve. We're not going to be here.
This is the last stream of the year.
Yeah, so happy holidays, fellas. Yeah. Enjoy your break. We will see you all in the new year. We will be back. Sick. Yeah. Good. Yeah. You know, 2025 was a rough year. Hopefully 2026 is a little easier on the games industry, and if not, we'll still be working on this shit.
Yeah, hopefully we can take advantage of the industry right now.
Yeah,
basically.
Oh. We'll be seeing you all, but not for the next 2 weeks. I'll still be in Discord. If you want to hang out in Discord, I'll be around. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream.
See you guys.
See ya.